To live without fear, you must live with truth. To live with truth, you must know yourself. And to know yourself, you must be still. The river flows forward, never backward. So too must you flow toward growth. Not regret, do not chase praise. Chase excellence, and praise will follow quietly. Virtue is the only wealth that cannot be stolen, nor lost, nor corrupted by time. You are not your failures nor your victories. You are what you pursue, relentlessly, with intention and with grace. Let the fire within you burn brighter than the darkness around you. Wisdom speaks softly, but it echoes for lifetimes. Do not be afraid of the silence. It is there that the soul awakens. The unexamined life is not worth living, because without reflection, we become strangers to ourselves. Every man has a battle within, between what he is and what he can be. Victory is choosing the better. Every single day, strength is born in adversity, like iron tempered by flame. So too, are you tempered by trials. You may stumble, you may fall, but rise with purpose, and your fall will become your rise. Greatness is quiet. It does not shout. It builds patiently daily. From within time is the only coin of your life. Spend it only on what is worthy of your soul. Do not measure yourself against others, but against who you were yesterday. A heart ruled by wisdom fears no judgment. A soul ruled by love knows no enemy. Be slow to speak, quick to act, slow to anger, quick to forgive. No man is free until he frees himself from the tyranny of his own desires. In moments of chaos, return to breath, return to principle, return to the center where peace lives. Let the world do as it will, but let your will remain unmoved, anchored in virtue. Life is not about length, but about depth. One day of courage is worth a lifetime of comfort. You are not alone if you walk with wisdom, for wisdom is eternal companionship. Do not mourn the passing of days. Celebrate that you had them and that you used them well. The voice of reason is quiet, but constant. Trust it. When emotion clouds your sky, seek no throne, seek no crown, but seek to rule yourself, and you will be a king. When the storm comes, stand tall. Let the wind carve you into something stronger. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who watches them, the one who chooses which to follow and which to leave behind. To understand others, know yourself. To change the world, transform your soul. The one who plants virtue harvests peace. Fear is a shadow cast by the mind. Face the light, and fear will vanish. Let your deeds speak louder than your words, and your silence say more than your noise. Wisdom does not age, it renews every time it is lived. You may walk a hard road, but you will walk it with strength that others never know. When you tire, rest, but never surrender. To be true is to be brave, for the truth requires a heart unafraid of loss. Do not seek to be remembered, seek to be worthy of remembrance. Joy is not in having, but in being fully present, fully grateful, fully alive. The hero is not he who fights, but he who endures, he who forgives, he who rebuilds. Let go of what weighs you down, grudges, guilt, fear, so that you may rise in the mirror. See not a face, but a soul, on a journey of becoming. What is hard shapes you. What is true guides you. What is good lifts you. The path to virtue is never crowded, but it is wide enough for the brave. Let your yes be action and your no be clarity. He who loves wisdom finds joy, even in sorrow. For all things, teach the one who listens. If you would rise, rise by lifting others. The soul is not measured by success, but by sincerity. One moment of truth is worth a lifetime of illusion. To live in harmony, live in truth. The fool chases fortune. The wise man chases character and finds peace. There is no treasure greater than time. There is no virtue without discipline. Speak less, do more, judge less, love more. Even the smallest act of kindness reshapes the world. Be the calm in the storm. Be the reason in the madness. The only battle you must win is the one between the easy path and the right one. Let go of needing to be right and hold fast to what is right. Courage is not a feeling. It is a choice, made again and again. In service, we become noble. In humility, we become wise. Do not wait for the world to change. Be the change. The soul grows, not by what it gathers, but by what it gives. When the mind is clear, the heart can lead. When the heart is pure, the mind can rest. Pain is a messenger. Listen, then let it pass. Live today as if the gods are watching and the earth is listening. The heights of greatness are reached, one humble step at a time. Let your life be a quiet revolution of goodness, of wisdom, of unwavering purpose. When the world forgets, remember yourself. When you are lost, return to virtue. There is no path to peace. Peace is the path. Do not rush toward the future or flee from the past. Stand in the stillness of now. Let wisdom be your breath. Let courage be your step. The seed of greatness lies not in gifts, but in grit and quiet perseverance. A man is not wise because he knows, but because he seeks, because he listens, because he dares to unlearn. Do not let the world make you hard. Let it make you deeper. A flame does not shout. It burns. It illuminates. So too should you. When you stumble, thank the earth for catching you. Then rise again, wiser, steadier. The soul does not grow through ease. It expands through challenge, through striving, through honest self-reflection. Let your life be your argument. Let your walk be your word. To follow the crowd is easy. To follow virtue is divine. Each sunrise is a call to rise higher, to begin again without the weight of yesterday. The man who controls himself is more powerful than he who controls nations. Let your failures be teachers. Let your wounds be windows to deeper strength. You are never too late to begin again, for the soul does not count the years, but the awakenings. Do not seek escape. Seek alignment. When the soul and the life are one, peace enters. To listen deeply is to love truly, for understanding is the greatest gift. Live your days as if they were chosen by the gods and offered to you with divine intent. Every burden you carry can become a blessing if lifted with meaning. The mind must serve the heart, and the heart must be rooted in virtue. Forgiveness is not weakness, it is strength, so pure it sets two souls free. The wise man welcomes correction, for it shows him the path he has not yet seen. You do not have to be perfect, only honest and constant in your return to truth. The stars do not compete, they shine each in their place. So too should you. Do not be afraid to be still. Stillness is not the absence of life, it is the presence of soul. In all things, let your conscience be your compass. A gentle heart is a mighty force, for it transforms without violence. The most powerful words are not spoken, but lived. Do not envy those who shine. Become what you admire, with work and with patience. When storms rise, anchor yourself, not in comfort, but in values. Every day you are building a temple, not of stone, but of spirit. Let the past teach you. Let the present shape you. Let the future inspire you. You cannot hold the wind, but you can raise your sail. In suffering, the soul is revealed, and in endurance, it is refined. Live simply, so your spirit can rise. Unburdened, kindness is never wasted. It may not echo loud, but it echoes long. He who walks alone with truth is never truly alone. There is no virtue greater than consistency, for from it all strength grows. The man who stands for something eternal will not fall for something fleeting. To pause before action is wisdom. To reflect after action is mastery. Gratitude is the gateway to joy. Let your hands work. Let your heart guide. Let your soul rest in knowing you have done well. The world will tempt you to become smaller, louder, angrier. Do not accept that invitation. To master your reactions is to rule your destiny. There is freedom in restraint. There is clarity in silence. You do not need many things. You need few, but true. A single act of virtue, done without applause, echoes in eternity. Your strength is not in how loud you speak, but in how true you live. Let each step be one of intention. Let each word be a servant of goodness. Even in failure, there is glory when the heart was noble and the effort true. The sun rises without fail. So too must your spirit rise again and again. A wise man does not cling. He holds loosely, loves deeply, and lets go. When the time calls, do not count the hours. Count the moments that shaped your soul. The eye cannot see itself without reflection. So too, the soul needs reflection to understand its path. The greatest temple is the inner life, tended quietly, day by day. Your peace is not found in retreat, but in resolve. Let no bitterness take root in your heart, for it will choke the garden of your soul. In the mirror, see not a face, but a warrior, a seeker, a soul becoming. When your knees bend in exhaustion, let your spirit rise in defiance. Do not wait for the world to see you. See yourself and walk forward. End the day, not by measuring success, but by asking, was I true? Every virtue requires effort, but yields infinite reward. The light you carry can pierce the thickest shadow. When you are tired, let your reason lead. When you are lost, let your virtue guide. To be free is not to do as you wish, but to wish for what is right. Speak not what pleases, speak what liberates. Let the soul choose. Let the ego rest. If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.